Look at me, not the camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, so Mike, first ever pick in the draft for the Raptor 905. How did that make you feel, and are you excited to always kind of have your name in the books associated with this team?
It's really special to me because just for the fact that how everything played out this summer and, you know, my past 2 years at Washington and, like, just how my career started, this is, like, really, really an achievement for me. And I'm just ready to strive off of this and, you know, continue to do what I do. You know.
Just to follow up, when you say the way your career started, what exactly are you referring to?
In high school, my coach, you know, he tried to, you know, send me to another school, you know, and I just like, nah, I don't want to go to another school. He probably didn't think I was good enough to be on varsity. So, you know, that year I started varsity and it just took off from there, you know. I transferred a lot from JUCO to JUCO. You know, I didn't have the good grades to, you know, get in Division I. So, you know, all the schools I went to, you know, I was kind of getting down because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing right now, but it all turned out for the best. You know, I just stuck through it.
And when you run into scenarios like that, when maybe you feel like people don't believe in you or you're having a tough time, how much stronger of a person does it make you when you're able to kind of see where you are now from where you were?
It makes me way stronger just for the fact that it just gives me way more motivation because, you know, at the end of the day, you have to believe in yourself, and that's what I did. You know, I didn't really care about what other people were saying or what they thought about me.
Well, we're glad to have you here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Your coach, a previous coach, described you as selfless and gritty when you're on the court. Do you think that's some of your personality traits transferring over to the hardwood, or would you describe yourself in a different way?
All that, yes, that's true. It comes from my upbringing, and you know. Also, they probably didn't add I'm an all-around player and I do everything on the court, you know. That's what my image is on the court too, but people see more gritty because the way I get after it on both ends of the floor.
I love that. I love your self-promotion there. That was great.
Thank you. I appreciate
loved it. Well, because my
it.
next question was, you actually not necessarily were forced, but it was put upon you to play out of your natural position while you're at Washington. Injuries depleted your roster. What kind of help did that actually do to your overall game to be forced into a scenario that was a bit uncomfortable at first?
It helped a lot just for the fact that, you know, I was guarding way bigger players than me, and, you know, it just made me way more tougher, and, you know, I was up for the challenge. I'm always up for the challenge, and I just love to compete, and, you know, it really helped me a lot because when I guarded a guard, it was like, all right, I'll be guarding big, so you're not about to bully me, you know what I'm saying? So it really helped, and I appreciate the coach, you know, trying to get me through it, you know.
Is there anyone here at camp that kind of brings out that competitiveness in you, maybe that you guys kind of go head-to-head back and forth with?
I would say everybody. I would say everybody, and I hope it's the same way on the other end towards them too. So.
All right. And then, so you went to the same university as Scott Suggs. You guys didn't cross paths? You crossed paths?
Yeah. When I was recruited by them, I went on a visit, and you know, my host was Andrew Andrews, and they lived in the same apartment. So that's how I met Scott, and we talked a little bit and stuff. And here we talked a lot now. You know, we was just talking about Coach Romar, everything. You know, man, that was basically it.
How does it help you having a familiar face here in a city that you're not familiar with at all?
It's cool and it's okay because he played in the D League. You know, he's been a pro for 2 years now, so he could help me out. You know, to help me stick. You know what I'm saying? To help me, you know, evolve my game and stuff.